Tablets for Professionals by Kevin Glenn. Today we're going to talk about new technologies available for tablets, smartphones, in particular, and concentrating on tablets, and how they can be used for uh, different applications in business. My name's Kevin Glenn, and you can go to Gadget MDA for any new research and technologies I'm involved in. So there's in New Brunswick. Um, we were based out of Canada. We use many types of tablet systems, from the BlackBerry Playbook and phones to Android tablets such as Samsung, and iOS devices such as the mini iPad, the iPad itself, the iPod touches, and the iPhone, of course, which is pretty state-of-the-art smartphones. And then you've got the Nvidia Shield, which is an Android tablet supported in a lot of game, but it's actually a quite rugged device that can be used in the field. It's a lot rugged than a lot of the tablets that are out there, because that screen will collapse on the device. These tablets range from $180 to $500, and some of the phones are even in that range. So, and all these are basically support Wi-Fi, which is a faster speed within buildings and restaurants and other airports and conferences all support Wi-Fi environment nowadays. So what's one of the biggest uses I've had in the last year in research and part-time studies is the ability to do video conferencing. There's a lot of solutions now. Of course, we have our Skype, which is a Microsoft product now, and it's supported on iOS and Android. And then we have FaceTime, which is supported by the iOS devices. And then we have BlackBerry Messenger. There's a video chat feature in Playbook and on the phones. Video conferencing is a really effective way to provide. I've had 4 people in conferences with Google Hangout, for example, and as a solution for conferencing through Gmail, and the calendar works great. So that's the number one. So if you're on a job site, you could video conference back and forth, or stream the inspections back to your to the supplier or the engineering office. Google Forms. This is a new one. The last year, I've used Web SurveyMonkey before, but Google has the ability now to literally create forms in minutes. For example, I've done feedback systems for gains we built to recruitment efforts, having students fill out a tablet, sample forms. All you need is a Gmail account, Google Drive, which is basically a sort of like a Dropbox. You go into your Google Drive, you create form, and it automatically creates and tabulates all your responses in Excel. So for any golf tournament information, or you're doing if I'm doing a golf tournament, I want to get people to sign up. It's a really easy way to do it, to really do forms now. And I recommend it for business forms, for inspection, and anything you do in your business that has to be filled in a spreadsheet on the road. It's a really good way to tabulate everything. Another one is big is training, or even sales videos or pitches. There's 3 types of ways to do that through streaming video. It's called and it's a growing market. Google are announcing a new mobile format soon that compresses video faster and easy access. But YouTube is definitely the big one. Vimeo and VOH are another 2 providers. YouTube is great for what I do every day. I I not only use a Hero Pro 3 camera to record events that I do with the students, I screen capture tutorials that I do, and I upload them to YouTube and share them to students. A lot of them are very technical, and it's expected to grow, and it's a great marketing tool for businesses to get their pitches out there for new products and services. Where does all this information that you do get stored? And we call it a cloud. What that means is that you can put all your PDF, your drawings, your videos, and confidential documents on Dropbox, Google Drive, or SkyDrive. And by doing that, you can give permission to certain folders to certain people. But basically, it's in a way it's a content management system for. It's not indexed well, but it tells you who accessed when, they accessed when you submitted, and it's a great way to share documents. I use Dropbox all the time, and now I'm using Google Drive effectively now with a lot of documents and some projects. So um, those are my two. Dropbox has been a great way to deliver information. Um, they are. I've seen times when some of these systems aren't accessible, so you've got to be careful when you're using them. Nothing better than your own servers, but it's the apps that make these easy to access is really easy on any machine, including a PC and a mobile device such as a tablet. So, what would be my 7 new apps for business? I'd say if you're on the go, TripIt's nice. It's a personal assistant for travel. You want to access your email inbox and scan it for tickets and itineraries, and tells people where you are at. A lot of times it's hard to communicate where you're at to everybody, so it's a nice way for people to know, what conferences you're at. Or another thing is Quick Office. It's acquired recently by Google to open Office documents and do quick edits. And another number 3 would be a Pocket. It's basically it's like a or Instapaper. It's basically Clips service that allows you to strip down text for news that you need to scan, and it's a nice little app. Another one is Agenda, Calendar 4 it's called, but it views everything that's happening today. It's a nice little product. Um, um, Synchronizing a lot of calendars is always an issue, so this might be your solution. And Chrome is becoming more popular too, where it's Google's own browser, of course, but you can actually sync your PC um, with your mobile device quite easily with Chrome, and I recommend using Chrome, and everybody seems to be going that route. Number 6 is Cloud Cube. Now this is new for me, but it allows you to synchronize all the different cloud, Dropbox, Google Drive, and SkyDrive, as in my previous slide. So it's a nice little tool too, because you've got information everywhere and everybody uses different areas. One I didn't mention is Box.net. I haven't used that lately, but again, you can combine all your accounts into one, and so that you can grab your files from different sources. And the final one is IFTTT, if this and that. It's only for iPhone, but a lot of times that if you could take a screenshot of your iPhone when you're doing applications, you want to send that to people to update. I don't know, maybe a spreadsheet you did really quickly, and if you're in Google Maps and you wanted to capture Google Map on your iPhone and then send it to somebody. So it's a nice little tool. These screen capture tools are very useful when you're doing tutorials on or training on apps in my business. So anyways, that's top 7 apps for business. Hope you enjoyed a bit of outlook of where how to be productive in tablets and smartphones, and thank you very much.